My name is Kate, and I've been a professional makeup artist in the cosmetic industry for the last 8 years. I've toured on a national artistry team, worked with celebrity artists, as well as worked with some of the best brands in the industry. IKHAMELEON is my at-home guide to step-by-step makeup application. I'll teach you everything you need to learn to apply makeup like a pro. Every trick, every secret revealed. How to get a smoky eye, or how to get that perfect red lip. But before you jump in head first, remember, the pros depend on the product just as much as the product depends on the pros. So you want to get the best possible product to get the best result possible. I'll take you through some of my favorite products today on IKHAMELEON. Sick of the mess left behind by your smoky eye? I'll teach you how to do a blended gradient smoky eye with no fuss and a beautiful end result. Start by lightly dampening a sponge with water and then dabbing the excess water off on the back of your hand. Next, take Studio Gear foundation and lightly drag your sponge and gently pat it all over your face with the foundation, taking it to the outskirts of the face. Next, apply Too Faced Invisible Powder to seal on the foundation and also smooth out pores on the skin. Take your Urban Decay Shadow Primer Eden and apply to the back of the hand. Then use your concealer brush to pat all over your lid from your lash line to your brow bone. This will ensure that your shadows stay on all day and will prevent any creasing. Grab your tapered fluff brush, and we're using Lorac Big Shadow in Posh, which is a nice flat matte chenille colored eyeshadow, which is great for lifting the eye and creating a nice arch under the brow. Take your Pure Minerals Graphite Shadow and apply that with your same fluff brush all over the lid from the lash to the crease. Pat the lid so that you can pack on the most amount of color. This is a smoky eye, you know. Take your shadow from Smashbox, the color being Flamingo. This is a great peach color and it's going to help to blend into that gray smoky shade. We're just taking it into the crease line. And you want to take your fluff brush and press a bit above the crease, pulling it down into the graphite shade to blend. Using your ever so useful blush brush, sweep off excess shadows under eyes. Using your Pure Minerals Onyx liner, we're going to go back and forth gently into the lash line, making small strokes, just getting as close to that lash line as possible. But don't worry about being perfect. Just get in there with as much black color from that liner as you possibly can. And you'll see what we do with that liner in a second. On the other end of your liner, there's actually a smudger, so you're going to take that and lightly blend over the top of your black liner, making a little bit of a softer line. Grab your small fluff brush and apply Bare Minerals Shadow TLC all over lid. You're actually applying it on top of the graphite so you can increase the amount of pigment that you're going to see from this smoky eye. Gently pressing and being very generous with the TLC because the graphite actually is a softer gray. Using Ardell Lashes number 116, take off the plastic container and gently bend to flex and shape to your lash line. Then you're going to apply Ardell Clear Lash Glue all over the strip, give it a few seconds to dry. I usually go about 5 to 10 seconds. Then you're going to take your lash strip and gently press it into your own natural lash bed, getting as close as you possibly can, because you don't want any separation between your natural lash and your false lash. Trust me, I've seen this and this looks horrible. It should flow into your own natural lash line, kind of like this. Then taking your pure liners again and lightly filling in any gaps or spaces between the lashes. You're going to wait a few seconds while the lash glue dries before doing this. Apply Benefit Badka Lash Mascara. This is an awesome mascara. It's super volumizing but non-clumpy. And that's exactly what you want when you're applying it onto fake lashes. Next, take a Q-tip with a little bit of a Burt's Bees eye cream and remove any shadows under eye. Grab your concealer brush and using your Smooth Indulgence concealer, apply Dermablend under eye, working from the inner corner around the nose to the under lash line and the outer corner of the eye. You want to just lightly be pressing out with your brush and not creating too much tug. You don't want to lose elasticity under eye, so just be very gentle on this area. Take your concealer brush again, and you're going to lightly touch up any areas on the face that you've missed with your foundation, lightly pressing onto the skin. I usually focus on little blemishes or red areas or areas around the mouth. This also is a great way to clean up the lip line and make sure that it's nice and smooth. Normally, the area around the mouth is a little bit darker than the rest of the face, so you want to brighten up that area. Next, take a round sponge that's dry and lightly press on Too Faced Invisible Powder under eyes and on the face. Don't worry, invisible powders actually look smooth under eye, they don't create texture. Take your pure liner and lightly line into the lash bed. Then take your smudger brush and take your graphite shadow and lightly blend under the lash line. Before you do this though, make sure that you take the graphite on the back of your hand first so you don't apply too much. You're applying your graphite from the outer corner in towards the inner quarter lash line. And you're basically doing this because you want to make sure it's smoky on the edges of the eye and tapering as you get into the inner corner. Take your blush brush and sweep away any shadow fall that's fallen under eyes. Then get your Bad Gal mascara and take on your lower lashes. This will create more of a uniform natural look so that your eyes look more soft and the lash fullness circles the entire eye area. Take your brush and your Smashbox bronzer and swirl in the lid. Then take your brush and start on the outskirts of the face, starting around the cheekbone and the temples, working in a sort of C pattern. And also applying down the neck. Take your blush brush and lightly blend out your bronzer to make it look more natural and soft. Then use your lip brush and apply Bare Minerals Gloss in Almond Tart, taking around the lip line first and just softly blending it into the inner centers of the lips. This will ensure that you get it very close to the edge of the lip and making your lips look more full. That's it. Well done, guys. Good job on your first application. I hope this has helped, so get to it. Good luck, iChameleons. See you next time on iChameleon.